This is Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. Player 1. Yeah. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Good luck. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. And we start the Jeopardy round categories with this one. Party. 21st century history. Music class. Pop culture. Compound words. And intravenous. Player 1, where do we start? Paper gifts are the traditional gifts at the party for this anniversary of a married couple. It's Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus. Hey, you're right. Select again. The British passed 1774's Intolerable Acts to punish Massachusetts for a party in its harbor. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. You get to pick again, Player 1. It's the beverage that would be most appropriate at the wild, riotous bacchanalia we've got planned. Yes, Player 1. Yes. We return to you, Player 1. Oktoberfest is a 16-day party held every year in this Bavarian city. Player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back to you. In Mexico, a quinceañera is a girl's coming-of-age party on this birthday. Let's hear it, Player 1. Right. Player 1, pick again. In 2001, she became the First Lady to win elective office, becoming a senator from New York. It's Player 2. Right. Hey. Please pick again. This 2005 hurricane was the costliest natural disaster in U.S. history. Player 1. That's correct. Choose again, Player 1. Benedict XVI succeeded this pope as head of the Roman Catholic Church in 2005. Yes, Player 1. Yeah, good. Player 1, back to you. This cabinet-level department, established in 2002, includes FEMA, the Coast Guard, and Customs. Okay, Player 2. Yeah! That's it. You again, Player 2. In 2004, 7 countries that were once Soviet allies were admitted as new members of this military alliance. Let's hear it, Player 1. Correct. Player 1, back to you. On sheet music, this sign identifies the second line of the staff as the G above middle C. Player 3. You got it. We return to you, Player 3. The name of this section of an orchestra comes from the Latin for a beating. Yes, Player 1. That's right. Way to go. You get to pick again, Player 1. Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
The guitarist here is playing one of these, defined as a combination of 3 or more notes.
It's Player 1. Right you are. Choose again, player 1. You may have studied these Chopin pieces, whose name is French for studies. Okay, player 3. That is correct. Player 3, you pick. Rachmaninoff wrote one on a theme of Paganini. Gershwin wrote one in blue. Let's hear it, player 2. Correct. Select again. Here's Kelly.
Glasses with colored filters in each eye let you watch films in 3D. At the 2010 Grammys, the audience donned them for a montage from this performer's This Is It.
It's player 1. Good. Player 1, pick again. In I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, Kevin James weds this Hanukkah song guy at Niagara Falls. Yes, player 2. Yes. Please pick again. Michael C. Hall of 6 Feet Under went to Showtime to play this homicidal title character. Player 2. Good. You again, player 2. In 1964, he topped the pop music charts with the title song from Hello, Dolly. Okay, player 1. That's correct. Player 1, back. A 2-time Oscar-winning actress, one of her first jobs was as the Coppertone suntan lotion girl at age 3 in 1965. Player 3. You are correct. We return to you, player 3. This aromatic herb of the genus Nepeta will drive your feline crazy. Okay, player 2. Good for you. Player 2. Swallowtail, viceroy, and monarch are types of this insect. Let's hear it, player 3. Yep. Player 3, you pick again. If you've gone this, you might have said something extreme or fallen from the Queen Mary. It's player 3. You are correct. Player 3, back to you. Looking for a needle in one of these is a metaphor for an impossible search. Yes, player 2. That's right. Way to go. Choose again, player 2. It's the Daily Double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? How much? Here is your Daily Double clue. In days of yore, women sometimes rode in this style, meaning both feet on the same flank of the horse. You've moved up to first place. Player 2, pick again. Venus's surface is hard to view from Earth because it's completely covered by these. Let's hear it, player 1. You got it. Please pick again. One of these on Venus lasts about 244 Earth ones. Okay, player 3. That's correct. You again, player 3. Like Mercury, Venus has this many moons. It's player 3. Hey, you're right. You get to pick again, player
We're
3.
not sure if it was ancient or not, but the first U.S. flyby of Venus was by one of these space probes in 1962.
Yes, player 1.
Good.
And the last clue for $1,000.
Galileo's finding that Venus goes through these, like the moon, was the first direct evidence for Copernican ideas.
Player 1?
Yep.
Player 3 will select first in Double Jeopardy right after this. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one. Classic novel spoilers. Elvis lyrics. Endgame. U.S. museums. This is Your Life, Abe Lincoln, and The Body Human. Player 3, you're in last place, which means you get to select first in Double Jeopardy. Swiss scientist creates monster that craves bride. Scientist makes and destroys bride. Scientist dies. Monster mourns. Yes, player 1.
Good.
Select again. Raskolnikov murders an old woman. Raskolnikov confesses and is sentenced to 8 years in Siberia. Player 1? That is correct. You again, player 1. Constance marries paralyzed Sir Clifford, has an affair with the gamekeeper, gets pregnant, awaits divorce and new life. It's player 1. Right. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. Heathcliff is raised in the Earnshaw home. Falls for Kathy. Love thwarted. Both die. Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct. Choose again, player 1. Itinerant workers George and Lenny dream of owning a ranch. Lenny accidentally kills a girl. George kills Lenny. Okay, player 3. That's it. Please pick again, player 3. Never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. It's player 3. Good for you. We return to you, player 3. The warden said, "Hey, buddy, don't you be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair." Okay, player 2. Right. Select again. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Player 2. Good. Player 2. Pick again. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109. Let's hear it, player 3. Right. Player 3, back to you. No such number, no such zone. Yes, player 1. That is correct. You get to pick again, player 1. Christmas in Calais or Cannes. Let's hear it, player 2.
Correct.
Player 2. In a song from the film The Jungle Book, these are bare. Player 1. Yes. You get to pick again, Player 1. This Latin term means it does not follow. Hey, what's for lunch? Yes, Player 1. Right you are. Player 1, back to you. Evil gold hoarders are the title guys in Wagner's Ring of the This. Okay, Player 2. Yes. Player 2, pick again. From the Arabic for hunting horn, it's another name for mother of pearl. It's Player 3. Correct. Choose again, Player 3. You can get customized gree-gree bags at the historic Voodoo Museum on Dumaine Street in this city. Yes, Player 1. Yes. Please pick again, Player 1. As this society has a long history, maps were the theme of a major 2007 exhibit at its museum, Explorers Hall. Okay, Player 2.
Yeah!
Right you are. Player 2, you pick again, please. You can ham it up at a museum in this Virginia town. It houses a ham cured in 1902. It's Player 2.
Woo!
Yes. You again, Player 2. Answer, the first of the daily doubles. You're in second right now. Decide on your wager, Player 2. And the clue. The U.S. Space and Rocket Center in this Alabama city contains a vast collection of rockets and space memorabilia. You are now in first place. We return to you, Player 2. An arm of the Simon Wiesenthal Center, the LA Museum of This, teaches about bigotry, racism, and the Holocaust. Let's hear it, Player 3. That's correct. Select again. In 1870, Congress granted her an annual pension of $3,000. Call her Sugar Mama or simply your wife. Here's Player 2. Ah, good. Player 2, back. You said of this general, I can't spare this man, he fights. He sure seems to be enjoying the green room. It's... Let's hear it, Player 1.
Yeah!
Yep. Choose again, Player 1. In 1860, he got 12 electoral votes, but you got the job. Feel free to debate. It's Player 1. Right. Player 1, back to you.
Yeah!
Answer, the second daily double. You are currently in second place. So, what's your wager? Answer this. You said if this general is not using the army, I should like to borrow it for a while. Say hello to... You've moved up to first place. Select again.
Secretary of War for Franklin Pierce, some called him Mr. President, though certainly not you. Say hello to... Okay, player 3.
Correct.
Player 3, you pick again, please. This pigment in blood transports oxygen. Player 3.
Good.
You again, player 3.
Microscopic shaggy hairs called villi line the walls of this digestive organ.
Yes, player 2.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Please pick again, player 2.
In the arm, the name of this muscle precedes brachii. In the leg, femoris.
Player 2.
Yeah!
Correct.
We return to you, player 2.
The human brain has billions of connections across these gaps between neurons.
Yes, player 3.
Yes.
And now the $2,000 clue.
Sometimes caused by tooth grinding, the disorder known by these 3 letters can lead to a clicking jaw.
It's player 3. That is correct. Looks like you'll all be moving on to Final Jeopardy after this break. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. The sea. Please enter your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Our Final Jeopardy clue today is
National seas include the Irish, the Philippine, and this one bordered to its west by Iceland.
your response. And this correct response will add how much to your score? Did you come up with the correct response? And that correct response will add... What did you put as your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? You've come out ahead as our champion, Player 1. Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.